So what is the best way to handle the fetal remains? There's a few different options here, but again, what is most important is that you choose a route that makes the most sense to you and can provide the most peace to your healing process. I like to think of fetal remain disposal in terms of the elements, so earth, air, fire, water. If you live in a Western country where it's possible to take your fetal remains to a crematorium, then fire could be a good option for you. You can have the remains professionally cremated, and then you can release what is left. You can release the ashes into the air. If you do not have access to a crematorium, or that doesn't feel like the right route for you, there's two other options. There's earth and there's water. So in terms of earth, you can choose to bury it at a place that really speaks to you in your heart. Maybe it's somewhere at your house, maybe it's somewhere beautiful in nature, maybe it's a place that really has meaning to you or your family. If you choose water, that would mean also releasing the fetal tissue into a body of water, into an ocean, into a river. My only advice there is that it's a moving body of water, so it really moves the energy of the pregnancy and the fetus away. Another option with water would be simply to flush it down the toilet. And that also might be the safest option, especially if you live in a country where miscarriages are investigated or abortion is illegal. Regardless of what you decide, choosing to have a ceremony that can help support you in releasing the fetal remains, in burying your baby, and releasing your baby to the sea, whatever feels to be the most present and the most whole to you, is really a beautiful option to take. It's also extremely powerful to write a letter to the baby, to write a letter to your pregnancy, and really explain to your baby why you made the decision that you did, and also any wishes that you may have for it or for yourself in the future. And while you're having your ceremony where you're disposing of the fetal remains and where you're showing reverence and love and gratitude to these remains, you can also choose to read your letter aloud and then burn it afterwards to really cement that energy and really create a beautiful container to say goodbye to your pregnancy. I'm interested to know if any of you have any other interesting ideas of how to best show reverence to your fetal remains. And if so, I really hope that you add it to the abortion archive later on. Thank you so much for joining me on this part of your journey. And have a lovely rest of your day. Thank you.